No, Gigi. No, ma'am. No. No. Leave that puppy dog alone. No. Let me know if you have joined me live by dropping me a message in the chat. I will do this a lot. I will just go live. I'll have some that are scheduled, and then I'll have some that I just jump on, like now, because I'm getting a lot of questions from students. So if you can, hey, who is that? Lillian, hello. Drop me a message. Hey, Andrea, am I saying it correct? Please drop me a message here inside of the chat. Let me know that you are here with me live. I do want to talk about a couple of things, and I want you to be able to ask some questions now. Good morning, Anthony. I'm going to be online tonight because I know some of you are in class, some of you are working, and I get it. You cannot get totally engaged with me. So I will constantly, hey, Jacqueline, constantly try to do things like this. So I'll be asking for feedback from you, like, what's the best time of the day? Now, I have 5 classes and lots of students, so I know I'm not going to meet everybody's needs at one time, which is why you'll see me offer a multitude of different times. So always check. I'll send a link. I'm live, and you can jump on. And I'm doing this today in YouTube. That way I can turn around and easily have the link to drop back in the Remind app, and everybody can be able to watch it when they have a chance. Okay, so look, any feedback that I can do of what I can do that helps, like, oh my God, these lives are awesome. Nikki, keep these up. Good morning, Tamara. Please let me know, because all my classes are totally online, and I want you to feel like you have someone available right away. Unfortunately, I don't get to see all of your amazing faces in an on-ground class like I've taught for years and years, but I love teaching online. I love the flexibility. I love that you can learn from anywhere that you want to learn from. Okay, so I'm going to try to be as accessible to you as possible, but I can't read your mind, and I don't know everybody's needs. So I do need you to say, hey, Dr. Bray, if you can do this, or would it be possible to do that? Yeah, send it to me, because I want to do what I can. Tonight, when I go live at 9:00 your time, it's 10. I'll go live at midnight if that's what's best for students, okay? So just let me know. Okay, a couple of things. I've been getting lots of questions about, what do you mean by log in? I don't mean to scare you, but let me just kind of tell you how online classes work. Typically, we as faculty will get an email in the next, I don't know, day, 2 at the most, that says, who in your class has not logged in? I don't want that to be any of you. Okay, so I want you to make sure that you log in today. Let faculty know, oh, this student has already been present in class. All right, I don't want your name to pop up and then your name gets sent, and now you start getting these calls and these emails from the university like, what's going on? Are you enrolled? Are you dropping? So I don't want to add all that extra confusion to your life. Okay, so to help you prevent any of that stuff, and the onslaught of emails and messages from people right on our campus that want to make sure you succeed, just make sure you log in today. The world's not going to end if you don't, but I'm just trying to help you. You'll know I'm all about helping you. Hey, the classes that most of you are taking, like my exercise physiology class, I have 3 sections of those. Y'all, that class is tough. And if you are in my 7-week class, let me just tell you, get on it right away, because you do the entire semester in 7 weeks. You get no cuts. Okay, so don't waste any time. Now is the time, if you go, oh, I didn't mean to be in that section, to send an email to me and let's try to get you switched over to my other section. Okay, I'm not trying to discourage you. I just want you to know that, hey, if your life is hectic and crazy and you do not have 2 to 3 hours a day to put into your coursework, because sometimes you have, like next week, you have week 2 or week 3 in this class, you have like 6 quizzes in 1 week. And what's important about that is you have to make an 80 or higher. That means 24 out of 30 of the questions you have to get correct before the next quiz opens. Y'all, that can get stressful when you don't have the right time to study. Okay. So I don't have a concern about anybody being able to perform and do well because I have set it up so that you are in control of your grade. Okay. My graduate class, we're going to do lots and lots of videos and you'll see me a lot. All of you will see me a lot. But I just want you to have an opportunity. If anybody has any questions who is on right now, please, please, please drop your question in the comment, because while I can address it now, it may answer the question when I turn around and send this link in the Remind app. Okay. One more thing you're going to hear me stress a lot in the first couple of weeks is please don't email me, y'all. I get so many emails and nobody has access to me using the Remind app but you. Okay. You're the only one. So you have a direct line of communication to me, straight to my cell phone. All right. If it's an extreme emergency, feel free. You've got my number in the course. You can call me if you need to. Okay. If I don't answer, shoot me a text and say, hey, this is so-and-so. Can I call you? Because if I don't recognize the number, I might not answer. Just all the telemarketing has gone crazy. Okay. So I'm looking to see if there's anybody that has any questions that I can answer for you. If not, if you have questions, drop them in the Remind app. Or if you want to have the back and forth, we'll have that tonight because we will go through Zoom. And with the Zoom, I can allow you to unmute yourself. You can actually communicate with me. When I go live on YouTube, it's really sort of one way unless you drop a question. Okay. All right, just something else too. I live in South Florida. So I live here because I have some health conditions and need to be in a warmer climate. Although it is a little nippy here today, it's in the 60s. So that's considered a Florida winter. And it is kind of cold to me. But so I'm not on campus. I may be on campus late in the spring, like in May. I'm hoping I might teach Maymester. So if you need exercise physiology or kinesiology, you can take that with me on ground. We knock the whole course out in 2 weeks, but we get it done. All right, y'all. Okay, what is the time allotted for quizzes? Thank you, Anthony. So I want you to take, that's a great question, by the way. I want you to take your first attempt within the week that the quiz launches. Okay. You have the entire semester. So if you're in the 7-week term, I think class ends like March the 3rd. That's when your quizzes end. You get unlimited attempts on your quizzes. But I just want you to get that first attempt within that first week. Okay. So that you don't get behind. I just know the things that help students succeed. And I know the things I'm like, that student's about to struggle. I can see it coming a mile away. Okay. So one thing that I have noticed is students who take their quizzes within their initial attempt, within the week that it is assigned, they tend to really, really do well. Okay. So your quiz will open. Right now I'm having problems with one class. My quizzes didn't pull over into the system. So I'm waiting on the university IT people to give me some assistance. Soon as your quizzes are in the system, they're all set up. But once they're actually in there, then I will send out a message and say, you can get started taking your quizzes. Now, my 7-week course, you guys are set. All right. So get started. Take your pre-test right away. It doesn't matter what you know and don't know. I hope you don't know too much so I can teach you some stuff. Okay. But that pre-test, pay attention. That's exactly what your final exam will look and feel like. Okay. So you're getting a chance to get exposed to that. No trickery. It's all about learning. I'm trying to catch you at your best. I don't want to catch you at your worst. Okay. I want you to perform well. So cut out any anxiety that you have, any stress that you have. You have a lot of control in here. Okay. But I do set some of those parameters, Anthony, to help keep you guys from getting behind. Okay. And that's one thing I will do is I will check every single morning when I get up. First thing I do is I check on my students and see who maybe is behind, especially on a Tuesday morning, because you should take your quizzes by Monday night, 11:59 p.m. Central Time, not Eastern Time, which is the time I'm on. If I notice that Anthony is behind, I'm likely going to send you a message and say, hey, Anthony, what's going on? Are you good? What's up? So if you have something going on in life, send it to me first. Okay. I will do the best I can to accommodate you. All right. Okay. That's a great question. Does anyone else have any questions? I sent you a video about how to move about in Canvas. It's going to take some time. Don't stress. Not in my class. Okay. But this week, really, I want you to focus on the getting started module, except my 7-week class, they got to get going. But the rest of you, that's the reason why. The only thing I really want you doing is doing the getting started module, because I want you to get comfortable inside of the class. All right. So spend some time maneuvering around, write down your questions, and then send them so that when you get the answers, you can jot that down and kind of have an FAQ for yourself. All right, I'm just waiting to see if anyone else has any questions before I jump off. I've been on 11 minutes now. Okay, if I start having a bunch of questions coming through from students, you will see me probably jump on and do a live. Okay, so if you are able and you got an earbud in and you don't have to look at me, if you can at least listen to me, then that'll be great. All right. If not, no worries. Just communicate with me. I'll send you the links and everything if you missed any of these. Hey, you guys, let's have a fabulous spring semester. We are not letting a virus keep us from moving forward, okay? Yes, it's a challenge. Yes, it's probably not going away anytime soon. Yes, I'm going to be sympathetic and empathetic if you are you yourself get COVID or someone in your family that you care for, but you have to tell me immediately, okay? You are not going to be just getting like, oh, sorry, you haven't communicated all semester. You'll fail. I love you, but you will fail, okay? And you'll have to learn that you have to have communication. So communication is key. So you're going to see me do a lot of it, and I hope you don't get sick of me. I am only here to make sure that every one of you not only succeed, but you actually learn. You'll hear me talk about that a lot. Okay. All right. If you need something, let me know. I'm here. Okay. Let's have a beautiful day. It's a beautiful, kind of cool, sunny day in Florida. And I hope the weather is great in Memphis. And if you need something, I am totally here. Have a great, great day and have a great first week of the semester. Bye, everybody.